Hey, when we have a game, we have Nicktoons, and I'll be for the Xbox 360. We got this one here for $5.50 plus $3.75 shipping, so $9.25. Actually, not bad deal. One pro member pricing $13.49, and pre-owned without pro members for $15. So it's well worth it. Play as says Nicktoons taking on base with us. It's Festival versus Sting. That's SpongeBob, Zim, Billy Puppy, Benma, Chum Chum, Simpy, and Warrior Eagle Yard, Superstars from all three, LB Clips, Alistair Barks, Clark on New Pitch Prince, Singus, Mr. Show. It doesn't have like all the players because they had the license back. This game was made in 2011, and they had a license for like some that they signed like, hey, only put these like popular players I want to play the game. And so 2K in the 2K11 game. Sure. So they said, or 2K11 or 2K12. I guess 2K11 going in 2K12 or 2K11. Like sure, we'll put them in. And they did. Boom. It has 25 like top Nicktoons or 300 role players. It's like I think in the single player games they mix like Nicktoons players. You get pick like 5 Nicktoons and 4 MLBs that are starting. And then if you switch to pitcher, it's an MLB pitcher. So you have 5 and 5. And stuff. And then pretty much you got connect sensor options, but connect just really hard to see the bottom. It looks like very tough to picture the connect, especially if you're playing like against the CPU, because it acts like you might be using a controller. It's a lot simpler with the controller because all you can do is hit the X button and the B button, and especially for turbo. Because how can you hit turbo balls without the controller? I don't think that. It doesn't look like it's possible. Nicktoons can join or compete against your favorite MLB clubs and players. And this is you can play 2 players. So obviously 2 teams, 2 players. And yeah, you can play HD, 720p, 1080i, and 1080p. Which is basically 1080p and 720p is like the AV cables. 1080p is like the HDMI cable for the Xbox 360. Controller is required. It's controller required. It's standing active. We're playing it. And it's 1 2 players. And the Connect sensor is optional. This is better with Connect. But some games like are meant for Connect are good with Connect. Some games that you can are better with Connect. Some games are better with Connect. Or that are meant for Connect. They're actually good with Connect. They work well with the Connect as well as the controller. Just preference. Which one is actually easier to use. But some game like Connect Sports, that game's meant for the Connect. That game's meant. It's fun. But like this game, it's like a little bit difficult with the Connect. But the thing is, the achievements now. Review them. Well, it's pretty good. You have to get all 54 baseball cartridges, beating all 30 MLB teams, throwing a perfect 9-inning game, which is basically a no-hitter. You can, I don't know if you can walk any batters, but you can't have any walk. Technically, a perfect game in MLB baseball is a true perfect game is having no walks, no hitters, where you can still walk batters, but you can't get a perfect. But you can't get any on base. Or get any hits on base. You can't. I think you have to get a 9-inning no-hitter so they consider a perfect game. Like a no-hitter technically is where can walk some batters on base. You can let any batter get a hit and get successfully on base with it. You can't. But a true perfect game is you can't let any walks get on. You can't let anyone get on base by a hit. So yeah, it's pretty much. But you pretty much can't let anyone get on base. Pretty much in this game, you can't let anyone get on base. If they hit the ball, you gotta catch it and throw it to first. Or if they're going to second, throw it to second. Right away. 2. Gotta get them out before they stop running. Yeah, it's an achievement. Yeah, pretty much all the cards. You have to get all 30 MLB teams, and then you have to be like turn mode, shell mode. Well, there's other cards, and then I think there might be other teams where you can maybe a turbo home run in this field. But I think all the other achievements are getting part of the cards, and there might be like a few miscellaneous ones. I don't know. I didn't check. I did get all the cards, just focusing on the achievements. I focused on the achievements and got all the cards. That's all I paid attention to. I didn't say, hey, do I need this card? I just focused on the achievements and the simple ones. I got through the cards. So, if you get all the cards, if you get all the achievements, you should get all the cards. Pretty much. Well, you have to get all the achievements. If you don't have all the cards, you only have 33 achievements. If you don't have all the cards, you only have 33 achievements. The achievements are not too hard. There's just a little bit of a struggle. Like one hard one is getting a perfect game, 9-inning perfect game. And anymore, that one's pretty tough. There's one that's get the cycle, hit for the cycle. That one's not too hard. You can keep focusing on what you're doing. Keep focusing on and write down so each 1 through 9 hitters, and keep focusing on if you get a home run with them. And the ones you get home runs with, you just can keep hitting, turboing, or you can turbo with someone if they don't have a home run but they have all the others. You get home. To hit a home run. But also, it's pretty easy, because if there's singles, and say you throw home, they throw home and you can keep running, force them to run, and they'll hit the pitcher. Say you need a triple of someone, you can run first, second, and then someone's out there. They throw the ball home, halfway home. They're going home. And they throw it. You force them to run. And then guess what? They'll hit the pitcher. So most of the time they'll hit the catcher. And then they'll count as a run for them. And then they'll get the triple. So then getting 10 RBIs is not too bad. Just to whatever one. The first home run. Just keep hitting home runs. Get as many people on base before them. And then hit home runs. What I did was I had 3 on base the first time. Then I had a grand slam the second time. And then the third at bat, I had a 3-run home run. And that was it. And some of these achievements do unlock at the end of the game. Earn 6 or quality start for earning 6 strikeouts. But I mean, look at that by focusing on that card anyways, the achievement. But for a perfect game anyways. So, you will. So, I think some of these achievements may be miscellaneous throughout the game, but just focus on all the cards. You should get 100% of the achievements. If you focus on the achievements, you should get 100% of the cards and achievements. Pretty much. That's how I look at it. But, yeah. So, that's pretty fun. But there's no, Well, once you get all the cards on bronze, you have all the cards, and you can see like the outline, which ones you have silver, which ones you have gold with. I mean, at the end, you can do it if you wanted a true 100% of it. Most people consider like 100% the game, getting all the achievements and getting all the cards. But you can do the really true 100%, which is essentially like getting every card to silver and every card to gold. If they really want to do that, they could. The true 100%. But the achievements are not tied to those cards. And I don't think they're ever going to bring it back. This game is not very popular. It's like 5,420 players in true achievements or something like that. Or close to 5,500. I think it's like 5,430 or something. Players having true achievements. This game is not very popular. And yeah, it's just 2K. Nicktoon, Nickelodeon agreeing to signing on this. And 2K having their base license say, why don't we make it a baseball game? It's just 2K Playmates and Nicktoon, Nickelodeon Dance and some Nickelodeon games that sponsor Nickelodeon and honestly, a lot of them are just for easy achievements. So these 2K Play games they publish pretty much. Nickelodeon Dance is it's a longer game with longer achievements. Nickelodeon Dance 2, but still has easy achievements. So Nickelodeon Dance 2. It's cheaper, kind of a overpriced $30 game still on the Xbox Store. And yeah, the game is pretty fun, but the achievements are pretty easy. The TA shows basically how hard it is for people to have it. The harder the achievement is, even with achievement hunters, easier it is for the game. Some achievements have easy. Some games have like high TA ratios. Like I played games like NASCAR 15. The game is not too hard, except for getting like 90% difficulty in the career or something. But some games like you get one hard achievement, but then you get like a bunch that are like rare. It just takes some time to get unlocked. Game, but otherwise it's not too hard. Like NBA Jam, yes, is a low grind for being every Eastern Conference team. We're beating one team. I think you have to be like one. You have to beat a game, one team from every campaign. It's like the NBA Jam mobile version. So it's like a lot simpler that you have an Android Windows phone. It's a lot, but Windows Phone delisted. But it's really simple. There's some games like Tiki Taka Soccer. That game seems hard. Like it is. You not lose all season. You like do like the glitches. Go through it. But some of those games like has a high ratio. Like I got it's like a 3.2 or 9, like a 3.3 ratio. I didn't think it was hard at all. I thought it was pretty simple. Actually. And like a lot of people just have like 1 or 2 achievements in the game. It's like, come on, that game's easy. Big Buck Hunter. Yeah, the only frustrating achievement is you have to get 3 stars, 3 buckhorns, which is essentially 3 stars. On every level, you have to one-shot every buck in pretty much in the game. And yep, there's some pretty bonus ones. You have to get, I think you have to get like marksman or bonus games. You have to get like the best ring possible. Every mini or bonus game in like an area. It's not too bad, honestly. They aren't. But you know, I mean, there's some rare ones, but they're not too hard. But I'd give this game like a 7. The reason is because there's not a lot of Nicktoons fences. And there's not a lot of ballparks. There's only six Nicktoons, and you have 6 shows, Nickelodeon shows. The 6 MLB reports the teams that signed on the ballpark set said, hey, you can use the ballpark. Or that 2K said, hey, let's put them in this game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you want a more authentic-ish baseball game, I think RBI Baseball was made by like MLB Advanced Media, I think. I think it was made by like MLB, though. RBI Baseball, like 15 for Xbox and Xbox One and 360. But RBI Baseball, it's not there. Like MLB's, it's not like MLB's choice to say, hey, we want to make these achievements the way they are. You have to have achievements in the game. And how much game is worth. It's not their choice. Like, I don't think it is. I think that they have a different team of developers making it. They're the ones publishing it, and MLB is. Advanced Media is just publishing the game. So, and that's more authentic and like some more like this is kind of more like arcade-ish baseball. It's still fun. There's really no replay value after all the cards are unlocked. You can get silver and gold, but even then, it's kind of still not very much replay value trying to get them. But really, after that, after you get all silver and gold, there's really none at all. It's like lackluster replay, unless you play with friends or people. Then it's fun. But other than that, I do not see people picking this up. I just see people picking this up because they like baseball games and they just want some easy achievements, or they play those, or they rent it, or they took it from someone. And okay, let's play this and get a few achievements with people. Get some achievements and say, hey, you leave here. That was fun. Maybe later. The rest of them, sure. And if you get them with people coming over and giving this game to you, yeah, or getting it cheap. That's the only reason I see it worth it. Anyways, take care of it. So 7 out of 10 for Nicktoons. A long-winded one, but I lost story behind it.